Hey everyone, this is a replay sent me by Vader. He is playing the Zara, the Tier 7 Italian cruiser, and as you can tell from the camo, he is grinding it, and so are a couple others, including myself. Now he requested transports, and while the Zara is generally considered a mediocre ship, any cruiser you take to do the transports can do really well on top the leaderboard. Now he's loaded armor piercing, and of course you're going to target the Gua. Stuck little. I'm gonna speed it up, and he's loaded SAP because SAP on Italian cruisers are really good against destroyers. And here he's launching torps, probably for the Iron Duke. They're so slow that they'll probably never reach them anyway. As the destroyer we have already knows what it's doing. Now, one thing you can think about, since you have smoke that'll hide you at full speed, if you're being targeted by the Iron Duke, what you can actually do is smoke as you go past it. Which Vader is doing here.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
Now if you do this, you need to avoid firing your guns, otherwise you will get detected in smoke. And the Iron Duke will have a very easy chance to try and blab you. One person learned that the hard way, or at least took significant damage while doing so, firing his guns. So if you're going to do this simple little tactic, make sure you exercise some restraint.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
He's just approaching the fort. The transport's going to speed up a little bit. Now don't forget, the Zara is a heavy cruiser with 8-inch guns, so you can take care of the fort easily yourself using armor-piercing rounds. So make sure you remember whether you're in a heavy cruiser or a light cruiser. And even if you're in a light cruiser, don't forget, if you get within 8 kilometers of the fort, you can still destroy it very easily with your AP.
Allarme incendio.
Vader here is going to be very aggressive with this pathing. One thing you may note
Siluria prua. Nemico affondato. Siluria dritta.
He is watching his speed so he doesn't run into the Nicholas's torps. another thing to note, Italian SAP is also really good against transport ships. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not speeding up through this, it's because he's doing this very quickly and aggressively. This is something you can try for yourself if you feel like it. Now, be aware, going through this gap so close to transports, you might end up being rammed or ramming transports. So you gotta be careful going through like this. If I remember right, there was one instance where the transport person did ram one transport, probably doing an aggressive route like that. I do not remember if the person took a significant amount of damage from the transports too. Taking the aggressive route, you can see he's arriving early and able to help out with killing the Dallas, the Campbelltown Bay.
Il cacciatorpediniere nemico è saltato in aria.
Ship commanders, provide cover for the transport ships. Destroy all enemy warships.
Whether you consider that lucky or not is up to you. He's pre-firing torps, I believe, at the Farragut.
Allarme incendio! Incrociatore nemico distrutto. Problema risolto, signore.
Now, one thing to note, you'll see that both myself and Geist are dealing with the aircraft carrier. Zara is not particularly good at dealing with the aircraft carrier and the Phoenix. Whereas I can be very confident of doing that in the shores or the Lazo or Helena. I can't say that I can easily do it in the Zara.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
Now, Vader is letting his gun bloom disappear to use his full speed smoke and he's waiting
This
for
is the convoy commander. Our troops are
the
starting.
Gallant, Indianapolis, or the QE to get sunk, because he is about to use his torpedoes on the Atlanta. Because when one ship of the previous wave before this
Rilasciata
gets sunk,
cortina fumogena.
this wave then spawns. And you can say he's continuing to pursue an aggressive game.
Allarme incendio! L'incrociatore nemico sta colando il
Firing
picco.
torps at the Colorado.
Problema risolto, signore.
And unfortunately the Colorado finishes him off. And Pico is now going to ram the Colorado and Sinop. Obviously Vader played a very aggressive game in the Zara here. Do you think you could manage this yourself? And what do you think of the Zara in Narai? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.